Hello and welcome back to a Flippin' Mess reselling channel. Today we're going to go over all the great things I found at the Goodwill 75% off sale on Sunday. And also I'm going to share with you a few pieces from Ross that I bought for retail arbitrage. You won't believe some of the things that I found. One of them goes with a high dollar item that I found last week. So it's kind of funny that it wasn't there before. A week later, it was there and it was 75% off. So you're gonna have to wait and see what that item was. So today we're gonna start with the shoes and go in a different order. The first thing I picked up were these Nike Prestos. Prestos are always a great seller. They're a very comfortable shoe by Nike. This pair is from 2021. So they're not brand new, but people still like this style and they tend to know their size. These were $5.99. I also picked up these Joie espadrilles, and these could possibly be new, but I think that they've been worn probably at least once or tried on in store. These were $7.99. Now Joie, it varies based on style. So these could go for say 28 or they could go over 50, we'll see. My guess is closer to 28 to 35. Okay, this pair was the color of the week, which was yellow this week. Michael Kors driving loafers, and these are in pretty good shape. There is a little bit of wear right back here at the heel, but it's on the underside. These were $12.99 and 75% off. Those I would say will sell around $50. Okay, these are Cole Haan in the riding boot style. Leather, there are some minor marks on the leather. If I wanted to put some work into it, I could leather condition these and probably get even more, but I probably won't take the time to do that. I only paid $7.99. Cole Haan, as you know, if you watch my videos, varies a lot by style. So these on the low end could be 35, and they could go way higher than that. We will see. Okay, these are Coach sneakers. As I said before, I usually don't like to pick up the sneakers. The last pair I bought those sold really fast, and after the 75% discount, I only paid $2.50. I have some great shoe cleaner that will make these look white as new. It gets rid of yellow discoloration and everything. So these will look great when I'm done with them. And that only takes a second, so doesn't really bother me. These I bought because I'm going to a Mexican quinceañera party this weekend, and I'm supposed to dress like I'm from Mexico. I don't think I'm really gonna do it, but I bought these as a possible shoe to wear for that. They're 9 West. I wouldn't normally pick up 9 West, but they happen to be my size, and kind of a Western style boot. So I will wear them for that one day and then probably resell them and get whatever I can get out of them. These are Lucky Brand. Lucky Brand sells good for me. It just doesn't sell for a high dollar. These are brand new, size 10, and I paid $5.99. I'm gonna guess like 28, but hopefully I'll get more than that. Hopefully closer to 35. Okay, these are Sperry Topsider. These are new with the tags from Nordstrom. These I paid $12.99 and 75% off. I think these were a small size, if I remember right. I can't actually read it right now, but they are on the smaller end. Okay, these are brand new Michael Kors sandals. And even though they are new, there are some marks. That's usually just from the store handling them. They were $14.99 and 75% off. And we'll see based on style, but my guess is about $49 for these. but I will double check before I list them to see if I can get more for them. All right, this is an interesting find. These are Fashionable, which is a brand I typically find in men's clothing. And if I get it low enough, I will pick it up. They're made in Italy, and they're an 8.5 narrow. 8.5 is a good size. Narrow can be kind of hard to sell, but they were only $4.99 and 75% off. And they're in very, very good condition, even the pointed toe. So I will have to comp these because I don't normally find Fashionable shoes, but I knew enough to know at that price they were worth picking up. Okay, these are UGG sandals, and I don't think my Goodwill realized it because they had a pair of UGG boots marked at $50, but they had these sandals marked at $9.99, which isn't actually a great deal because UGG sandals don't sell that high, but these are in good condition. There's a few little scuff marks that I'll probably be able to get out before I list those. And hopefully I will get like 28 to 35 for those. Okay, these are Crocs flats. If you've watched my channel before, I think I've mentioned that Crocs do so well, especially when they're more of a unique style for Crocs. So these should do well, and they were only $4.99. So I don't know exactly what I'll get, but I would say on the low end 25. If I'm lucky, maybe 35. All right, Y2K, here we come. Ed Hardy sneakers. They're a little dirty around the bottom, but other than that, they're in good condition. And these were $8.99. I did look at comps on these. They're selling between $50 and $80 depending on the particular pattern and everything. So these are definitely a good pickup. Okay, Allbirds wool runners, one pair with laces and one without. So I will have to buy laces for these. They were $8.99 and 75% off. So at that price, I can buy laces. I don't know that I'll be able to get the exact ones that they normally come in, but these will still sell. They won't sell for a ton. I'm gonna say like 30, 35. Okay, I also found these Talbot pumps. Talbot shoes can do well, especially when they are made in Italy and not outlet shoes. These were $4.99 and 75% off. So I didn't even have to comp them at that price because I knew they would do well. These are made in Brazil. Brazil makes very good shoes too. Brazil, Spain, Italy, those are all good places. And if it's a sneaker, actually Bosnia is very good. Nike soccer shoes in particular. Okay, these are Morel boots, a very good style of Morel, more of a snow boot. This will probably wipe right off. And these were $8.99. New, I could at least get 70. Used, I'm not sure, but these are a small size. So these might be a little hard to move, but I thought it was worth the risk at $8.99. So we'll see. You'll have to watch the what sold on those to see how I end up doing with those. Okay, on to the clothing. This was the find that I mentioned at the beginning of the show. If you remember from the last Goodwill haul video, I found a Just Cavalli track pant. Well, this time I found the Just Cavalli track jacket. Unfortunately, the size has been cut out of it, so I will have to list it based on measurements. The pants were a 2XL. I'm not sure if this is going to be 2XL or not, but when you pay $1.88 for Just Cavalli, on the low end, this will go for 50 used, but these can sell for like up over $400 if it was new with tags. So we shall see. I'm I'm gonna do my research. I already have the pants listed, and I'm gonna look up whether it would be better to relist it as a set now that I have both pieces, or whether to leave them separate. Because if you don't know, sometimes that can make a big difference. Sometimes if you have a set, you get tremendously more than if you just have one piece. But either way, even if it only went on the low end for $50, that is a great find at the Goodwill for $1.88. Okay, this is a brand I don't pick up a lot, but it's White House Black Market, and it's in a size I don't particularly like to sell, extra small. But it was new with tags, and it was the color of the week. So it was 75% off of $11.49, which I think works out to somewhere around like $2.88. Really cute. It looked like a Lily Pulitzer style when I first saw it. That's what made me check it out. But with new with tags and that low of a price, I'll buy it. This is another brand that I normally just look right by even when it is new with tags. This is Vince Camuto, size 6. The style on this is cute, and it's a thick, kind of heavyweight, almost scuba material. And this was also $1 or $2.88 after the discount, was 75% off. And let's see, it doesn't have the original price, but it originally came from Macy's. So at that price, I'm sure I will do fine with it. Okay, I also found new with tags Lane Bryant, and I believe this was actually there last week when I went, and I didn't pick it up because it was full price. It's $39.50. Lane Bryant moves, but slower than, say, Torrid as an example, or Universal Standard and plus sizes. Those move really quick. Lane Bryant is a slower mover unless it's like just a great style, but again, at $2.88, definitely worth the pickup. That's a size 26-28. Okay, I picked up this Brooks Brothers polo. This one does have some deodorant marks somewhere on the shirt. But if you don't know, deodorant marks, basically you just take the same material and you rub it and the marks go away. So it's an easy fix. This was also 75% off. And with Brooks Brothers, I generally don't pick it up unless it has the logo. If it has the logo, it's more sought after. It's easier to get a reasonable price for it. Okay, this, I haven't decided if I'm gonna sell or give it to my daughter. It is a Lola, cute little active wear rain jacket. Not sure what I paid for this. This was kids kind of active wear, probably like $2.99 or $3.99, because it wasn't color of the week, but really cute. And says easy care, moisture wicking, fast dry, drying performance wear. So we'll see. Not sure yet. Okay, this was a good find of a simple piece, but Ralph Lauren polo or US polo does well. It has the polo print over and over again. It's a hoodie, long sleeve men's, and can't tell if this was yellow or not. So I don't think I would have paid the full $8.49 for it, so it probably was 75% off. Some polo pieces are worth paying even at the full price, but probably not that because that's a more plain piece. Okay, here is another brand new with tags, Lane Bryant, size 26-28. This retailed for $70, and it was again color of the week, so I paid like $2.88. And this is a cute style. It has the belt and everything, so it will sell. It just might take a little while, so you'll have to watch the what sold and see. Okay, another brand that I generally don't pick up. This is Loft, and it's their plus size line, size 18, brand new with tags, no price on the tags, but cute little comfortable style, like a skater style with an elastic waist and a V-neck. So I paid $2.88. Loft, probably I'll get like 24, maybe 28 on it. Okay, these my husband found. I don't pick up a lot of American Eagle. It will sell well. If you're getting it, definitely on the low end, like when I can get it for $1.88 or $3, and it's a current style, it will do well. In this case, it's new with tags. It is a jegging, which isn't as popular right now, but it has all this distressing and like purposely messed up hem and everything, and that tends to do better. Plus it is a size 16, so I paid $8.49 for these. I won't get a ton. Hopefully I will at least get 20, but I may do better than that, so we'll see how those do. Okay, another brand new with tags piece for 75% off. This is Banana Republic extra large. Another cute, this one is a very lightweight skater style dress. Let's see what material this is. Okay, this one's 100% cotton. It's cute, little ruffle, sleeve detail, v-neck, and a great size. So the only thing with Banana Republic is it's a lot like J. Crew, so there's a lot of it available, and that tends to keep prices low on it, but it will sell eventually, and generally I do okay price-wise on it. It's just that I have to be patient before it sells. Okay, these, I just thought they were cute, and these would have been $1.88. They're pajama pants with little lightning bolts on them, and it is Honeydew Company, size medium. I have not comped these, so don't run out and buy a bunch of Honeydew based on my word. I just thought at that price, it should be fine. I should comp before I leave the store, so do as I say, not as I do, but I'm having trouble. My girls are kind of at that age where they get in a hurry to go, and I do the best I can to hurry through, but I also don't want to miss things. So sometimes I have to make a decision, either just buy it and go or put it back and go. And in this case, on some of the things I was going back and forth, it was like, okay, it's $2 or $3, just buy it. Okay, this is a Madewell dress. Madewell does not sell for a lot, even though it's a very popular brand. Really cute tiered ruffle dress, off the shoulder, size 3X, which is a great size, especially for a brand with the recognition like Madewell. And this one was 75% off. That's why I picked it up. Okay, Spider. Generally anymore, I leave this brand. I used to pick it up a lot, but again, 75% off, and it really looks like it's in brand new condition. So I went ahead and picked it up. This is a men's large. We will see what this goes for, but my guess is probably only like $18 to $22. So again, I bought it based on how low I got it for. Okay, this is a brand that I still like to pick up. It's Cabby, but it is extra small. The main reason I went ahead and got this is the color, because right now everything pink is moving fast in my store. It's pink, it's super soft, it's cute. This one was not 75% off, so I think I did pay $6.49 for this. But Cabby does well, so I will get at least 24, hopefully a lot more than that. All right, this I think my husband put in the cart. Oh no, I did pick this one up. Don't blame him. It's Urban Outfitters, which is a great brand, great store. Doesn't always sell for a lot, but again, $1.88 for a nice fleece jacket, and it's the color like that a lot of safety type jobs like construction and everything wear. That's why I thought maybe my husband put it in the cart at first. So whatever I get for it, it will do well enough for the $1.88 I paid for it. Okay, another brand new with tags. Can you believe this? All this stuff 75% off, brand new with tags. If you walked into Lane Bryant, This is $49.95. This was a size 22-24. Really cute, like tie-dye look, sleeveless summer dress for $2.88. So we'll see. I'm gonna hope for like 28, but may go for less. Okay, this I picked up based on style. I definitely don't pick up all Champion, but I saw this like a week ago and I thought it was cute, but I wasn't gonna pay $8.49 for it. It's a size medium. It looks like a bomber or a varsity style jacket by Champion. And this was $1.88. So really cute. We'll see how it does in the what sold video. Okay, this is kind of a simple looking but pretty color hoodie. Royal blue, lightweight, size 3X, so great size. It's J. Crew, great brand, and it was $1.88. But my guess is $24 probably on that. So not a ton of money, but when you're paying $1.88 from 24, still a very good profit. Okay, this I would not have picked up at this price, but I think my husband wanted it for a work jacket. This is the North Face Summit Series men's XXL. This one I paid $8.49, which isn't horrible, but for resale, this particular style only goes for like $18 to $20. So I wouldn't have paid that $8 and something for it if I was trying to buy it for resale. Okay, this will probably go to my daughter for soccer, but if she doesn't want it, I will sell it. It's a kid's large, 14-16, and this was the color of the week. It's just a moisture wicking Adidas sweatshirt in a fairly current style. So if she doesn't want it, I can sell it for $12 to $14, and I probably paid less than $2. If she wants it, then great, I got a great deal for her. Okay, these are men's Under Armour pants. I get a lot of requests for this style of pants on WhatNot. These were again $1.88. They have the ankle zip at the bottom. And I don't know what I will get for these. Most things like this go for at least $24, and sometimes I'm really surprised. Sometimes you can get $35, $36 for them. Generally though, I get more for Nike than I do Adidas or Under Armour and that kind of thing. All right, this might be a Bolo brand. When I looked it up, I was really surprised. I've never picked up this brand before. I took a look at it because of the style. It reminded me kind of like Decidual, not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, and some of the soft surroundings style, where it has all these different prints and textures. Really cute style, and it's a size 2X, and the brand is Alley Miles. And when I look this up, like most of these are going for $35 or more. So, and this was again 75% off of $6.49. So I don't know exactly what that works out to be, but this is going to be a great return on investment. And it looks like the sell-through's pretty fast on this. So if you see this brand, I would stop and check it out and run some comps on it. All right, and this is kind of a guess on this one. So again, you may not want to run out and buy something like this. You may want to watch my what sold and see how it does. I don't buy and flip a lot of just plain t-shirts. I will pick them up if it's obvious to me that there's some value in it. This is an anvil tag, which can actually be good in the vintage market. Wildwoods production. Could tell from the tag that it's an older piece. It has like a all around front and back frog print, and then it has this textured raised frog on the front, and this was 75% off of $2.99, so not a big gamble in terms of buying it. and we'll see what it does. But it kind of reminded me of a little bit of like the mountain look, and those shirts can go for like $20 to $35. I don't think the graphics like as vivid or eye-catching on this, but it's kind of the similar concept. It's the animal, the all over print, and this is made in the USA. So we'll see how this does. Some people are doing great in the vintage market right now. So I'm curious, and I'm gonna give it a try, and I'll let you know on the what sold video how it does. Now let me see if I can unbury my Ross stuff, because I've had a bunch of stuff on top of it. Woo, avalanche. Okay. Oh, sorry, my cat. My cat was involved in an avalanche of Goodwill clothes. All right, these were one of the items that I picked up at Ross. These are Levi's 70s high slim straight, size 28. These are like all capital letters on the tag, and these are called pre-worn in terms of the style, and they have the Levi's premium tag. I don't know what I will be able to sell these for, so I'm gonna have to do a little research. But again, the price was $6.99 at Ross, and they're definitely a high rise in a modern style. So I'm gonna give it a try and see what I get. Okay, and then some what I think are pretty unique Doc Martens. I love the black sole on these instead of like the clear that gets kind of yellowed. And they're in great condition. Sometimes at Ross you have to watch because they get a little yellowed or they get handled a lot. But these I paid up for. I paid $69.99, and if you're a thrifter, you're like, whoa, 70 bucks, right? Well, running the comps on these, I think these will sell for $150. So I will pay $50, $60, $70 for a shoe if it will sell for $150. So this is a great example of when paying up can be worth it. And when I say that, don't run out and buy every Doc Marten you find, because right now there are plain Doc Martens and Ross and Burlington and even Marshalls right now. So not every style is going to get you the high dollar amounts. You want to look at the exact style, and if you look inside the Doc Martens, the tag will actually tell you the style name. It's hard for me to get it right for you with a camera, but this particular style is called the Boury, B-O-U-R-Y. So you just look up the style name and then look at your size and make sure it's a good size that makes sense. In this case, it's an 8 in men's and a 9 in ladies. So it's kind of small for men, but it's a good size for women. So we'll see how this goes. And in this case, you could list this on some of the sites like eBay as unisex if you wanted to do that and list both sides, or you can pick one. Normally what I would do is pick the size that is probably more common. Like in this case, a women's 9 would be more common than a men's 8. But I'm gonna double check based on the style and see if they're selling more in the women's category or the men's. And you can see that under the eBay solds, and then I will list accordingly. So that is what I found at Goodwill and Ross. I actually picked up quite a bit this week at Burlington too, but I've already put those through my processing and everything to be listed. Otherwise I would show you those too. But it was a great sourcing week, and it was my first week back in the schools. No kids yet, but just getting ready for all the 4th graders. So whew, it's already been like exciting but rough week, and I'm glad to get a chance to share everything that I found with you, and I hope that you'll come back and join me again for these videos. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day. Goodbye.